Various groups have told Parliament's Joint Standing and Select Committees on Finance that a proposed 0.5 percentage point increase in VAT should either be frozen and scrapped. It follows the Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana's budget earlier this month, where he said there's a need for more revenue to be collected to fund the government's priorities. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo reports.
Most of the 23 organizations which took part in the public hearing on the budget speech in Parliament on Tuesday are strongly opposed to the VAT hike.
A majority of the political parties, including members of the Government of National Unity, have expressed opposition after the tabling of the budget 2 weeks ago. COSATU and the Budget Justice Coalition are worried about the impact the increase will have.
We recommend that the VAT increase is halted until Treasury demonstrates that alternatives have been tested and impacts assessed. So we would like to see sort of every single alternative and looked at before something that we believe is going to have such a negative impact on the country is implemented.
We are, however, opposed to the VAT hike, and we appreciate it's less than the 2%, but we still feel a VAT hike, it hits the working class especially, who are just simply drowning in debt, are struggling to survive, and so forth.
National Treasury is being urged to look at alternatives.
We think there are some proposals we want to make from our side around public services. So an audit of ghost posts across the state, especially in municipalities, seeing where can we consolidate some entities which we think are duplicating them, take them back to the public service where there's a fixed wage regime, reduce the size of the executive from national to provincial to local. With the ending of the DRC mission, Chair, that should save about 5 billion rand.
The Public Economic Project says there is a need to relook at laws around the passing of the budgets, given the new reality of coalition politics at a national level.
Regarding how budgeting is being made in what is effectively a hung parliament. Despite us calling this a government of national unity, it is, if for all intents and purposes, a hung parliament. And so if parliament isn't able to pass a budget, it raises questions about budget making South Africa's fiscal institutions and their durability, and they've been durable for the past 31 years up until February 2025.
GNU member, the DA, has again rejected the budget.
The problem with the existing budget is being initially the 2% VAT increase, and now the recently proposed 0.5% VAT increase.
Negotiations are ongoing between parties to ensure that the budget passes during next month's vote. Should no agreement be reached between the parties, the Public Finance Management Act allows for government spending to continue using last year's allocation. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Cape Town.